Yeah, we ready. Yeah. Issue Wakanda MC Theo B. Yes, we ready to rock and roll. What's going on, Kamoyo? Welcome. Y'all fasten your seatbelts up. The turbulence, we expect turbulence. Yeah. We on our way to Wakanda. Absolutely. This fasten your seatbelt sign is on. Do not walk around the cabin. No, it might get bumpy. Ooh, listen, before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff today. Please put on your seatbelt. I'm gonna say some stuff that's gonna make people uncomfortable. That's okay. You first went in the weight room and you sat down on that bench and somebody put them weights in your hand. You had the bench press, you was uncomfortable. That's all right though. As steel sharpens steel, iron sharpens iron, man sharpens man, woman sharpens one. And that's what we fixing to do on this episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the rock women. Yes, we on the Golden City Airline. Yeah. Passengers, please sit down. I've been wanting to talk about this for quite some time. But you gotta know when, right? You gotta know when. What's going on, Haroma? What's going on? I touched on it a little bit yesterday. I did. I'm going full bore right now because this episode is dedicated to Black Panther and monarchy. This whole episode. I can't even tell you how long it's gonna last. I can't. But education, knowledge is king. So, and this for my brothers, my people, a tale in a cautionary tale and being reactionary. A cautionary tale. So, once again, let me preface this by saying, I get it. I absolutely get it. I saw what you saw. I heard what you heard. And to be perfectly honest with you, I probably saw some stuff you didn't see. I probably read some stuff you didn't read, which would have had me in my feelings a whole lot more than you was in yours. That said, we did have a certain expectation after Ta-Nehisi Coates run. Now, let me say this. If you are a recent Black Panther fan, that's not my fault. And I don't think anybody that's been a Black Panther fan for an extended period of time should be held hostage because you relatively new. Oh, no. What you need to do is go back there and read all the other damn comic books. You ain't got to leave the comfort of your own home to do it. No, you do not. If it's cold outside and you got the heat on, you got to go out there. If it's hot outside and you got the AC on, you ain't got to go out there. But you have no excuse for where your current mindset is when it comes to this particular character. None. Now let me look at this. I'm gonna pull out my glasses. Like I said, we touched on this. Touched on it. Is he a peer? A Reed Richards intellectual peer? You know how we feel about the MCU nerfing him down. He's an intellectual peer. How long ago was it that Reed said that? That he considered T'Challa an intellectual peer. How long ago was that? And how many of us hang our hats on that statement? Like, hell no. What you mean, Shooty smarter than? No, that dude, no. Reed, the smartest man in the MCU. He didn't say Tony. He didn't say Hank. He said T'Challa was his. He didn't say Victor. That ain't what he said. He said T'Challa. Think about what he said. The smartest man in the universe. And even Dr. Doom has a problem admitting Reed is, even though he know it, because we read that storyline. Okay, well, there it is then. Okay, well, the smartest man in the universe, in the multiverse, considers this dude his intellectual peer. And we've been hanging. He said it. He ain't just say it yesterday. He ain't just say that last year. He said that a while ago. And we hang our hat on that. It's not debatable. The character didn't set it. It's canon. It is what it is. What they spin the block like Kendrick? We in here. So that is what that is. He's smart. That's why so many folks, rightfully so, were in their feelings when they tried to make it look like he was less than Shorty. He actually is responsible for teaching her. Think about it. Him, Hunter, and Sion are responsible because T'Chaka been gone. T'Chaka been gone. She wasn't no teenager when T'Chaka got deleted. T'Challa was, Hunter was, but it wasn't Shorty. No. Her brothers and her uncles are responsible for her being who she is. We just don't tell them damn stories, but it's right there. Okay, well, T'Challa. We get Ta-Nehisi Coates. We get the Intergalactic Empire. And he's an emperor. We read that story. We read that story. What's going on, Javon? What's going on? We read that story. You was excited. I was excited. We started talking about the possibilities. They even gave us an intergalactic map. Told us where the Shi'ar Empire was at. Told us where the Kree Skrull Empire was at and where it was in relation to the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. That's what they told us now. Now, I don't believe in revisionist history. And I don't believe in you taking a promotion away from me. No, once I got that promotion, I got that promotion. Okay, well, T'Challa got promoted to emperor. Now, I understand, folks. I understand what folks be looking at, but I'm looking at this right here. Hold on. I'm looking at this right here. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Emperor, Empress. That's the highest rank. What is Lilandra? Is Lilandra a queen, or is Lilandra the empress of the Shi'ar Empire? Like, don't everybody answer to her? Like, don't Gladiator answer to her? Like everybody named mama. And don't we consider it a privilege for Charles Xavier to be married to her? Because we comic book fans. She's an empress. Okay, well, under emperor and empress, I got king and queen. That's what I got. After that, but emperor and empress, that's the highest. That's the highest rank. Like I don't necessarily know what I'm supposed to do with that. I just believe Shuri is tech smart, but T'Challa is intellectually superior in every other. Watch this. I ain't even finna chop it up like that. Because if I chop it up like that, who taught her? Who taught her? He did. Well, he's not gonna teach her to be limited. Because he understands if he's not there, she is. Well, he's not gonna leave the kingdom in incapable hands. That's not him. That ain't how he getting down. He gonna make sure she got what he got. She know what he know. Now, whether she gonna carry it out like he carried out something totally different, but he not gonna dial down her intelligence level because he's a selfless king, emperor. Pick one. Which one you want him to be? Because I get it, but T'Challa been king since 1966. Real time. No. Real time. He been king since 1966. When were we born? When we born? I was born 1968. Now, he was a king 2 years before I was born. Real time. Shooty is his little sis. She's a less nuanced version of, thank you. A less nuanced version of a big brother. Right. But so T'Challa was a king 2 years before I was born. Okay. When was Ta-Nehisi Coates run? I'm just asking a question. I'm just here so I don't get fined. When was Ta-Nehisi Coates run? Hold on, this is my wife calling. Hey, babe. Mm-hmm. Wife wanted to know if she left something. She did leave something. I'm calling her back right now. But yeah, you got to ask yourself that question. You got it. When 2016. Thank you. Yes, you did leave the wallet. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Sound like a plan. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. So 2016. So T'Challa was the emperor in 2016. What year is it? He's been a galactic emperor for 10 years. That's where we headed. Okay, so if an emperor outranks a king and a brother, shout out to you, Ta-Nehisi Coates, has evolved him past the point of being a planetary king of a nation. That's what that was. A king of a nation on a planet has evolved him to the point where he's an emperor of a whole entire galaxy. I got to say that one more time. He's been a king of a nation on planet Earth since 1966. 2 years before I was born. In 2016, another brother came along and had the foresight to evolve this character forward. That's been around for a minute, to the point where he's no longer just a king of a nation on the planet Earth. He's an emperor of an intergalactic empire. Oh my, wait. He's an emperor of I've been an X-Men fan for a long damn time. You read them stories. You read them stories with the Shi'ar Empire. You read them stories with the Brood. You read them stories with Carol Danvers as binary. You read them damn stories with X-Men and with Storm and Wolverine were being. You read them damn stories. If you didn't, you can. Okay, so I get it. I didn't say nothing when everybody lost their ish. I didn't, because I understand. I wasn't necessarily, while I was one of the more knowledgeable, if not the most, one of the most knowledgeable voices in the room, I wasn't necessarily the most popular and or loudest voice in the room. So I wasn't necessarily saying nothing. But even then, when folks got pissy about what John Ridley had going on, and then moved it forward to Eve Ewing, oh, she got to put him back on the throne. Put him back on what throne? Put him back on what throne? Because the nonsense, the God, and see, this is why I kept telling people, stop responding to what John Ridley can't write crap. Trash. That's what that was. 15 issues of trash. If I can tell you that a teacher, writing teacher, creative writing teacher, would have took Ryan Coogler's Wakanda Forever script and threw it in the trash, wrote a big ass F on it, there is no way in hell any teacher worth their salt, their weight, is going to accept the story where a damn galactic emperor is being taken off the throne as a damn king, but he's still a damn galactic emperor. That story makes no damn sense to a damn fifth grader. But I watch grown people get in their feelings about it. You don't need to get in your feelings about that. That's a stupid ass writer. That's the editorial staff thinking the fans are stupid. Well, we showed them that. We showed them above and beyond. We're not stupid. No, some of us got degrees out here. Damn the high school diploma. Some of us got degrees out here in the same damn field you working in. Some of us are published authors out here. Don't get it twisted. We gonna hold we gonna hold your feet to the fire no differently than your damn teacher would. No differently than your damn professor would. That's what we gonna do. Well, T'Challa's a galactic emperor. He's been a galactic emperor ever since Ta-Nehisi Coates made him one. It's never been refuted. And last time I checked, and you know it too, can't no damn people rise up and say, oh, we want to be a democracy but still be a part of the empire. You know that don't work. That's his dumb ass. Don't fall for the damn okie doke. No, call him on the carpet. Excuse me, that's dumb as hell. That don't make no damn sense. Get his dumb ass off the damn comic book. Well, they got his dumb ass off the comic book. You read issue 15. That issue was rushed. You read issue 15 just like I did. You know issue 15 that made no damn sense. No, issue 15 read like somebody was told, wrap it up. Wrap it up. You done. Wrap it up. When you done. Issue 15, wrap it up. I don't give a damn if you were or were not finished. The fans don't want you. You're done. You don't even hear John Ridley talk about his time on that damn comic book, do you? Because he know if he talk about his time on the comic book, he gonna have to talk about his time on the comic book. And he don't want to talk about his time on the comic book because he don't want to talk about his time on the comic book. But you a fan. Well, T'Challa been a king since 1966. I'm sorry you missed it. Go back and read it. You want some stories of him on the throne as a king? It's plenty of them out there. It is. He been a king since 1966. Now he's been an emperor since 2016. Them the stories we need to be getting. And I'm gonna tell you like this: as a critically acclaimed reader, them all the damn stories. I don't want no damn story. Let me just go ahead and make my position clear. Let me just make my position official. No, I don't want him back on the damn throne as the king of Wakanda. He's the emperor of Wakanda. If CB Sobolski and Will Moss text me, inbox me, ask me, call me, DM me, Theo, do you want us to put him back on the throne as the king of Wakanda? I'm going to tell them with all the emotion in the world, hell no. Well, what if I don't give a damn what such and so-and-so said? Such and so-and-so don't know no damn better. Such and so-and-so in their damn feelings about what you had going on in the damn films. They in their damn feelings about what JR, such and so-and-so ain't in their right mind right now. Who in the hell take a reduction when they got a promotion? Nobody. Nobody. You want to go back to being the shift leader after they made you the store manager? You want to go back to the bench after they didn't told you the starting quarterback? You want to go back to being a high school coach after somebody just picked up the phone and told you willy-nilly, hey, we want to offer you the job to coach, I don't know, your favorite professional football team? It ain't his fault that they ain't wrote him right. And it ain't my fault as a fan. Well, I wasn't as active as I am right now. But I'm not going backwards. Why you want to go backwards? That's the question. He's an intergalactic emperor. He's an emperor. 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 Why are you so damn eager for him just to be a king? He's an emperor. What you mean to say is you just want to see him around Wakanda some more. That's what you want. You want to see him interacting with the Wakanda citizens. So you don't really mean you want him to be a king. No, you don't mean that. You can't mean that. You can't mean that, and you ain't saying that with your chest. You're not doing that. You're not doing. I'm giving you way more credit for being smarter than anybody over there at Marvel Studios and the last writer prior to Eve Ewing on Black Panther. I'm giving you way more credit to being smarter than that. You cannot tell me you can't, because I don't believe the Rock with me nation is that damn naive. I don't believe recast T'Challa is that damn gullible. I don't believe the Black Panther fan group that's slow. And I know damn good and well the Council of Wakanda ain't no. He's a galactic emperor. Question. Wasn't the Galactic Empire a result of T'Challa giving Wakanda the insight of the stars for Secret War 2015? I have to go back and research that. I don't want to tell you anything wrong, and I ain't trying to be right. You know, I prefer being accurate, so I will go back and research that. What's going on? That's my wife, Skyline Design. Listen, we told y'all we were coming to y'all with Skyline Saturdays. We have some business that we have to take care of. Shout out to my brother Pete. Still in our prayers. Yes, we will be there, brother, for support tomorrow. So we're looking at Skyline Designs being on Sunday. She's putting together some stuff, crocheting. We know what our official colors are: black, gold, and purple. So she's working on some stuff. Emperor has too many negative connotations associated with it. Emperor of a galactic empire is more acceptable than emperor of an African country. You know what, Afro? I appreciate that. I do. But I try not to be limited by man's perceptions, because man is flawed. Man is imperfect. Man is subject to see, hear what he wants to hear. Emperor, I get what you're saying. Quite a few of us social media influencers had a similar conversation in regards to the hashtag recast T'Challa. Some of us were of the mindset we need to separate ourselves from recast T'Challa because of negative connotations. You might ask yourself, what were the negative connotations associated with recast T'Challa? Well, you had the misogyny, throw it in there, but you also had, and you still do, people that say they're part of recast T'Challa, but they aren't fully in to recast T'Challa. They're conditional. You can tell based on how they move. Well, one of the things that I said was, and I wasn't by myself, there's a few others, was like, F that. Recast T'Challa is the hashtag. We got to go out and be the image. It's up to us to take the power away from those who want to keep flip-flopping, telling folks to compromise. It's on those of us that see the strength in that hashtag to take the power from those who weren't using it responsibly. Well, I think it's safe to say now, if you look at that hashtag, you know who stands right there by it, ain't moving, ain't unflinching, undeniably. And you're going to talk to them. Well, that's because we looked at it, we saw the significance of it, and we weren't going to be denied, and we weren't going to be swayed by the perception of it. That's my mindset when it comes to him being an emperor. Right him right. See, I get what you're saying. I do, and I understand it. But there's good and bad in the world. I'm not going to say to myself that there's never been a good emperor. Maybe the good emperors don't get talked about. No differently than social media influencers that just want to report the truth. They don't get talked about. No, you got to jazz it up. You got to add some flair to it. And drama sells. Folks like chaos. Folks don't like, they say they want stuff to move in a certain type of way. That's the biggest damn lie in the world. No, it ain't. You want chaos. That's what we're attracted to. The stuff that we see on YouTube, it's the stuff that's got chaos and disorder in it. The stuff that we take in on TV, it's the stuff that's got chaos and disorder in it. We like some gutter. We like some dirt. Ain't necessarily what we need, though, is it? That said, he's still an emperor of Wakanda on Earth and in the galaxy. I'm not judging the title based on man. Man, they got it wrong quite a few times in my short existence on the face of the earth. And I'm not going to limit my mindset to somebody who got it wrong, who wanted to get it wrong. Suppose I want to be an emperor. I'm facing public perception off the rip, but I think I would make a pretty damn good emperor. Everybody gonna eat. We're gonna keep it going. I don't want to get distracted though. No point having that power status if it isn't going to be used. Well, what was we saying then though? See, here's the thing. We don't want the character to evolve because of what somebody else wrote. That's stupid. Because we let everybody else write everybody else's characters. We let them make mistakes, right? They get it right, they get it wrong, the character still says, and they don't get to limit the character. No, they do what the hell they want to damn do and evolve the character. I'm telling you right now, stop saying stuff like that. Now, mind you, if it did happen, right, and we can read other stories of stuff that didn't happen historically, why that one bothering us? What did the hero do? I read that story. Roxanne Gay wrote it. We don't like what the Doras did. Anybody go see Glory? Same damn thing. Them rape camps weren't successful. No, them rape camps got deleted, and the person running them got deleted. You're not necessarily getting that in real world, are you? So the hero triumphs, and you don't want the story of the hero triumphing. Why? You can read everybody else's painful history. You can't read yours? You can't read yours where you're triumphant. No, you can only read it where they putting the whip on your back. What was Django? See, I don't be wanting to do this. We act like we too damn good for certain stuff. And that's when we wind up cutting off our nose to spite our face. He's a galactic emperor. So now what you're doing is coming up with every damn excuse under the sun while you finna limit the black man, the black character, to a king. Cognitive dissonance, sociological programming. Excuses they will never give themselves. We got a damn dude that's been convicted running for president. He don't think he not good enough to be president. He don't. He believes that regardless of what he does, he's good enough to be the man that runs the country. And he's going to determine what that position is. Not you, not me. But we got a character right here that could reestablish status quo. And we're letting our fears dictate how we move. See, that's the whole purpose for this video. Fears. We're letting fear dictate how we move in regards to the child. That's the Intergalactic Emperor. If you saying it don't matter, the title, because they ain't using it, who fault that is? The editorial department, the writer, or the fan base? Everybody play a part. Everybody play a part. You know he a galactic emperor. Have you let the editorial department know that you know he's an intergalactic emperor? And I know the editorial department been moving, and he got 4 comics in August. He got 4 comics in August. Well, how we think that is? Because that ain't how it was looking under Ridley's run. No, Ridley's run was looking like they was finna sideline the damn dude. Okay, well, the fan base said something. Well, hell, don't itch up now, as in don't get quiet now. He's an intergalactic emperor. He's not just a damn king of a nation. Why are you settling for that? I don't like the way it sounds. Well, hell, if you take enough singing lessons, somebody can make a bad note sound like a good note, right? Right. Okay, well, what you telling me? A story can't be written where he's an emperor that you can like? He can't be an emperor and do something great because of what emperors done in the past? You can't be. Theo, now I'm just saying, we'll sit up here and glamorize dope dealers all damn day long, but act like we got a problem with an intergalactic emperor, or act like we got a problem with an emperor period. We'll sit up here and watch movies about Caesar and all this other good stuff. Take our black asses to go see it. They didn't glamorize every damn thing about being a damn emperor. We sitting there supporting it, watching it, regurgitating, telling people about our favorite damn parts. But oh, over here we got a problem. We don't fear that. And I'm not finna preach that. No, I'm not. I believe the character can be written well as a emperor if someone gives a damn. Just like someone gave a damn to save the character Gwenpool by making her a mutant. Marvel want to get rid of the character, 86 the character, sideline the character. A female that works at Marvel said no. We're gonna make her a mutant, put her on Krakoa. That way she good. That's crazy. We see, you need somebody like that. But when was the last time you had somebody say something about a brother or sister at Marvel standing 10 toes down? Oh, that was Dwayne McDuffie. That was a while ago. Okay, well now you Dwayne McDuffie. You just don't work at Marvel. But you got the next best thing. You got social media. And you got access to them. mheroes at marvel.com, okay to print. You got folks rocking with you. You're not by your damn self. And in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. So I don't believe in fear. I'm not gonna move in fear. No, you're gonna give me this story with him as an intergalactic emperor. When he come to Earth, you're not gonna reduce him to king. He's still gonna be the intergalactic emperor, no different than Lalandra is a galactic empress. We're not gonna dumb him down. We're not gonna nerf him down. And if we ain't making no excuses for Lalandra, and we ain't making excuses for the Kree, and we ain't making excuses for the Skrull Empire, I'm not gonna make no excuses for the intergalactic empire of Wakanda. No, this my video letting the fan base know, as well as Marvel editorial. No, I don't want that. I know he's an intergalactic emperor. When you bring him back, for volume 11, issue 1. You need to start moving toward that, because I know what folks was asking you in regards to Eve's run. They just wanted you to make him a damn king again. Well, I'm sorry. Them people didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They didn't know what the hell they was talking about. They were reacting off of some stuff, and they didn't know it. They were in their feelings. As far as I'm concerned, they had a right to be. But they were in their feelings, and they were reacting to what John Ridley. Me, I'm not reacting to that. I'm going back to what transpired prior to John Ridley and that trash he gave me. He's an intergalactic emperor. I need that story. I need those stories. And all stories going forward need to encompass Wakanda in Africa and Wakanda in space. All stories going forward. And I need, because see, I need those characters. See, now I got characters from the nation of Wakanda and from the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. You should at least be giving me 2 books. At least 2. Every month. At least 2. Because he got a whole intergalactic empire that he's responsible for. And since he ain't established who's running the nation, he still got that to see about. Got my dog stressed in. Got my dog stressed in. My assumption is that they didn't know how to write a black king as a ruler of a galaxy too. Ain't had no problem with Hoakley. And he green. ain't had no problem with him. I ain't accepting no excuses. CB, Will, I ain't accepting no excuses. I'm not. And I was born in 68. He been a king long enough, far as I'm concerned. You not finna, no, we're not going backwards. He's an emperor now. Okay, I need them stories. I need them. Oh no, I need them. Oh no. If I ever see him sit in a chair, throne in the nation of Wakanda, it's him sitting as the emperor. It ain't king. It ain't king. Now, mind you, this is my mindset. And folks don't like her. I don't care. I don't care how people feel about her. I don't. He needs to be running the galaxy. Shuri needs to be running the nation. And Hunter needs to be there. Hunter and Eric need to be their right-hand men. That's what you need. You talking about some good writing? Oh, you talking about some good reading? 2 books. See, now we get to flesh out her character, because she ain't really got it like she's supposed to be getting it. Y'all make sure y'all check out that video that I dropped talking about Shorty yesterday. Now we get to flesh her out, and we ain't got to keep worrying about her being in her brother's shadow. No, now she get to whoop ass. As a matter of fact, here, do it like this, because let Eric be with her, let Hunter go to the Intergalactic, because Hunter need to be with T'Challa anyway. Him, we ain't seen them 2 together and everything like that. And then with Eric, oh my God, can you imagine Eric and Shorty? Who keeping who calm? Who keeping? See, I would like for Eric to be like, okay, now I done enough stuff in the day that was wrong, and I see why you want to do it like this, but I'm just telling you, let Eric be that voice of reason. That's how you evolve a character. Bring Eric back. Let him be Shorty's right-hand man. Put T'Challa up there. Because we ain't really seen Hunter like that. Let Hunter be his right-hand man. We got 2 books. Two books. Black Panther, the Intergalactic Empire. Black Panther, the World of Wakanda. I got 2 books. I got 2 books. Black Panther, the Intergalactic Empire, with focus on T'Challa. Black Panther, the World of Wakanda, will focus on what Shuri and everybody else got going on in Wakanda. I'm picking it up. Do you know we could move past the part where T'Challa is dealing with Ambassador Folasad minister? That could be Shuri thing. I don't get paid. Damn, I don't get paid. I don't get paid, but I be. I'm gonna keep it with these ideas. I think X-Men. Let me see. Replicating colonization just does not. It's colonization if I'm running it like that, right? It's colonization if I do it exactly like that, right? So kings ain't colonization? Because all we talking about are names right now, Libro. Name. You're getting hung up on the title. And I just want you to think about that, because what you're thinking about emperor, you could apply that same logic to king and queen. You don't want to do it. That's cognitive dissonance. I'm just gonna tell you, you can try that. How would T'Challa reshape the colonies of all those planets and nations? I don't know. Write the story. You don't see how he could do it? Maybe you need to step outside yourself. Maybe you need to step outside yourself. Because, okay, how do I reshape the colonies? First of all, let me not call them colonies. That's your mindset. It's a lot of other words you could use besides colonies, right? That's where you at, though. Why they can't just be people? Why they can't be settlements? Why we can't use those words? See, if I use people and I say, how do I reshape? See the words. Why do I want to reshape people? How do I evolve people? How do I encourage people? How do I grow people? See, those are words, but those words also speak to a mindset, my brother. See, I could try and reshape your mindset in this video, but no, I'm not trying to reshape anything. Expand is a better word. Give you some knowledge you ain't had before. Open you up to some stuff you never thought about before. And I'm not going to force you to receive it. See, that's colonization. Forcing you to receive it. You don't have to. It ain't my way or the highway. There's no punishment involved here. It's just me talking. You either like it or you don't. You either receive it or you don't. There's no whip in my hand. So maybe what needs to happen to ensure that T'Challa is able to be a successful emperor, maybe the person that's writing T'Challa doesn't need to have westernized thoughts. I think X-Men 97 is changing a lot of anti-recasters' minds about Marvel killing off T'Challa. That, and I would like to think that with knowledge, you're right. Because once that gets out, knowledge and exposure, it's kind of hard to go back the other way. We don't want rape camps in Wakanda. Would need many story art. Did you have it though? Did you have it, and what happened? Now, what stories can't you have in Batman? That's what I be talking about. And bro, I'm be honest with you, I'm not necessarily hearing it, because you're perfectly fine accepting horrific stories from every other character. You read it and consume it, but over here you want the perfect story. You keep talking about rape camps. I ain't heard you tell me not one damn time what happened in the rape camps. And when was the last time you had them? It's 2024. You talking about something that happened when? I'm gonna highlight the comment. How long ago was that story, Lee, bro? And could you please tell the fans what happened? Don't just scare the fans. Don't be Donald Trumpish trying to incite the crowd. Don't tell the folks the whole story. It deserves context. Tell them. Tell them what comic book them rape camps took place in. Let me come on down, because I need this. I need this. If we're going to talk about the rape camps, I want the whole rape camps talked about. Don't just leave because you brought this up. And if you brought it up, you need to finish it. So tell the people what happened with the rape camps. Since you want to keep talking about it, we don't need that in Wakanda. You know what? I never said we did. But it did happen. And it wasn't glamorized, was it? No, it wasn't. Did you tell people what happened as a result of the rape camps? Or is it just more important that you talk about the rape camps and keep it fixated right there? You don't want to talk about the heroines who did something about the rape camp. You don't want to talk about the sisters who shut down the rape camp. Or do you just want to talk about the atrocities of the rape camp? Because if that's what we want to do to, watch this, scare a crowd, you can do that. But some of us know the whole damn story. So which one you want to do? You want to just intimidate people, or you want to enlighten people? I'm referring to the very same run. What you saying though? Because you just keep talking about the rape camps. Tell everybody what happened. Don't leave it on me. Because you making it seem like, oh, all they did was told the rape camp story to glamorize women being raped. No, they told that story for another reason. They told that story for another reason. You would know it if you thought about it. But you want to stay stuck on that. Well, there's a whole bunch of other atrocities that happen in Africa. Which ones you don't want told? I watched Roy Harper get strung out as a drug addict. They told that story. Was that too good? That's a critically acclaimed story, by the way. The Joker shot Barbara Gordon. They took that story and adapted it and made it canon. You don't like that story? How many times have you watched The Killing Joke? How many times have you read it? I don't think that was anything for anybody to be happy about, but you consumed it, right? No, that was the woman in the refrigerator all over again. And quite a few women got pissed about it. Well, what about Tim Drake having his dad murdered in front of his face? Did you read that story? Identity Crisis. I did. You think they were glamorizing children losing their parents, or they were teaching a story, teaching something? See, this is a teachable moment. You got caught up on the rape camps. I never once heard you mention the Midnight Angels. You got so engrossed on the rape camp, you never said anything about the fact that it was, who was it? Ramunda that had them queens locked up, while John Ridley told the lie that it was T'Challa that did it. You never talked about that, the education process. And in me trying to educate people, you know what I'm wanting to get stuck up on? Rape camps that took place where? In Roxanne Gay's story. How many story arcs was that? Why you stuck on it? And how long ago was that? Why you stuck on it? You stuck on it. And you can't move forward. And because you stuck on it, you feel like the character can't do any right as an emperor, because what you've been talking about are the negative connotations associated with an emperor. Hold on, my guy. There are negative connotations associated with every title. There are teachers out here that have raped students. There are pastors and ministers and cardinals that have raped people. Hell, King James, do I need to go any damn further? Oh, wait a minute. You got police officers, constables, majors. Wait a minute. In the army, didn't a sister just turn up deceased a couple of years ago on an army base? Wait a minute. You got fathers that have raped their daughters. Hold on. You got mothers who have raped their sons. Hold on. You got fathers who have raped their sons. You got mothers. Titles don't mean a damn thing, dude. And you read just like I read. You live just like I live. You experience just like I've experienced. So you've seen the good and bad in every title. but we want to do this. So there it's no way possible anybody could write an emperor that would be good enough for you, because you're traumatized based on all of the negative connotations associated with an emperor. Well, I'm sorry. I understand. It's unfortunate. But that in and of itself is not enough for me to sit back and say, oh, let's make him a king again, because kings done some horrific stuff they damn self. Well, why don't we just make him a superhero? Can't do that, can we? Because superheroes done some horrific stuff they damn self. Well, you know what? Why don't we just not write T'Challa no more? Because we're willing to accept imperfections and flaws from every other character and read it, review it, and promote it. But this character right here, we want something we ain't even doing our damn selves, being perfect. So what we got here, we both recasters. We are. What we have here is a healthy agree to disagree moment, teachable moment, move forward. Bruh, I get it. Not gonna dwell on it because I done spent more time on it than a little bit. You feel the way that you feel, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I feel the way that I feel. I don't think it's wrong. I could be. But that said, we shouldn't be moving the character backwards, and we shouldn't be limited based on fears. He's the Galactic Emperor. Tell them stories. Embrace them stories. Embrace the fact that this is a character who, since his inception, his creation, has wrestled with being a leader of his people and being a hero to his people as well. So let's spin it forward. Now he's a hero to a greater number of people. He's also a leader, two different things. He's also a leader now to a bigger number of people. That's got to present problems in and of itself. Then the stories that we have. He can move about in space, interacting with the Kree in ways we've never seen him do. The Shi'ar Empire, the Skrulls, in ways we've never seen him do. We have an opportunity to get, and if we stop staying on the small stuff. Now we get to see Shorty do some stuff we've never seen her do. Now we get to see her low key be that leader of the Dora Milaje, because we ain't seen Shorty act like anything but a damn kid lately. That's that MCU synergy. But if we look at what Karama Horn wrote, right, and we look at what Ta-Nehisi Coates gave us, and we look at what Reginald Hudlin gave us, and we look at what Jonathan Mayberry gave us. No, she ain't no damn kid. She stopped being a kid a long damn time ago. Well, we can move her forward now, because now she would have responsibility. Think about the type of story arc that they would give her for her to uncover what was going on with Minister Folasar. Like I'm loving that type of story arc. We could get Toussaint back in there. We could bring Flea back. Where's Flea? We could bring Flea back. God knows we need get him back. Tony Stark and Carol Danvers was alcoholic. Ultimate Wolverine murdered a child. All that. all kinds of bad stuff happened. And wait, that was one of my favorite scenes. I was like, damn. Whoa, wait. Boy, DC had it going on. I told y'all, we comic book fans over here. We comic book fans. I did. Boom. More to the story than that slice of the tail. The resolution of that story I dealt with. That's my thing. we gonna see some things that we don't like to see in stores and everything like that. Like everybody got it in there. Here we go. Prime example. Folks had so much to say, and my brother D Real talked about it last night. Shout out to my brother D Real. We were looking at gotta have protagonists and antagonists. Absolutely. Jonathan, that dude. I stayed around for all 15 issues just so you didn't have to. Okay, what's that? So somebody had to do it, but it was issue 5 when I officially checked out. Oh, man, we don't want to let these cats cook. We don't want to let these cats cook. If I looked at Roxanne Gay's run on World of Wakanda, you know what I didn't like about it? There was no true antagonist. She gave me a love story between Anika and Io. Okay, cool. Gave me the Midnight Angel armor reveal. Okay, cool. Showed me that while sisterhood can be strong over here, because those sisters was about that life. Like, if you talking about something, I like that right there. The black women standing up saying, oh, you know what, don't even worry about nothing up. Hey, come on around this corner. Like, the black women saying, come on around this corner, because he thought it was sweet. That did something for me. I felt good. I didn't like it when Queen Mother Ramunda locked them up, though. I didn't like that. But empowerment, teaching women, oh no, a man ain't got to save you, sweetie. If it's enough of y'all don't need us for nothing. Y'all beat his ass. Matter of fact, they murked him. Now, you think about it for a second. As a dude, I like, ooh, well, you upset these women, they gonna come see about you. They murked both of them. Murked M'Baku's brother and murked the dude that was running the camp. Like, this ain't no sad story. No, they murked him. I ain't seen nothing like that since Pam Grier when we had black exploitation movie where women would just, if you was, I did not like what Queen Mother Ramunda did. I didn't, because that was the black women wasn't standing united. She's supposed to get them a pass. She's supposed to do for them what folks didn't do for. She's supposed to give them what they call it, give them a pass, exonerate them, something like that. They supposed to get away with that. I know that sounds crazy. They supposed to get away, both of them. I'm from the UK. It's 9 p.m. in the evening now. Damn. Right. You got big plans, big dog. What? You know what? Can we just press pause for a second? In the UK, Friday night, what is there to do? What is there to do? I ain't been there and everything like that. Would love to visit. But Friday night, UK, what is there for a brother or sister to do the nightlife? In the UK, I think that's a fair question. We can talk about stuff like this all day long. But we know we brothers and sisters, right? We want to be able to do some other stuff besides talk comic books and Black Panther. Definitely could be something I'm open to. There it is. But yeah, Libro, I mean, y'all can schedule a time to come together. You two can have a discussion. If it moves the needle, we're for it. I mean, hell yeah. Let me make sure I'm on it. Let me make sure I'm keeping everybody. Libro, is there any way y'all can have a discussion on a live, then that would allow y'all to have a discourse, sir. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Here's the thing, and I just want to be clear. We don't need to limit our heroes. And the reason why I say that is because other heroes aren't limited. They aren't. And those heroes not being limited allows the writers to do what they want to do with the hero. Now, there's a difference between us not being knowledgeable. We're knowledgeable. We're knowledgeable. But we cannot be content to cut off our nose to spite our face. I'm saying it's been too many times, especially here recently, considering what we experienced. In my lifetime, I've never seen a fandom be this raw. But at the same point in time, I gotta say, I never saw fandom experience this. In the 56 years I've been living, I've never seen a character get done the way T'Challa has been done. I've never seen it. By the company that makes money, I've never seen that. And so what we've started doing is we have started putting unfair, I'm saying it, unfair expectations on the character and not keeping it where it's supposed to be. They're supposed to tell this character story right. And they've been effing it up ever since Avengers Age of Ultron. And nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. They really ain't been writing this character right for a long, long time now. Sad to say, you know what it took for us to focus on T'Challa in the comic books? It was Chadwick Boseman passing in real life. That's what got us focusing on him in the comic book, because we looked at that and we started saying, wait a minute. And you focused, because we were coming out of Ta-Nehisi Coates run. And because we was like, okay, well, I ain't going to get no T'Challa in the movies. I should get T'Challa like I should know. Because John Ridley came with that nonsense. Well, ever since John Ridley came with that nonsense, and it came on the heels of the nonsense in the MCU. And the MCU has been continuing that nonsense since then. You still in your feelings. I'm not. You're still in your feelings. I'm not saying you specifically, me, bro. Not you specifically. Fan. Still in their feelings about what happened in the last episode of X-Men 97. Like, that was just literally pouring salt in the damn wound. So now we sensitive. The first thing we said was, we didn't even give Eve a chance. Oh no, put him back on the throne. And folks wouldn't think about what they were saying. Make him a king. Make him the king. That's what they were saying. Put him back on the throne and make him a king. And I'm like, do you hear what you're saying? Then, oh, well, he ain't fighting enough people. I'm like, he's literally fighting somebody in every damn comic book. What do you not read? Oh, it's too slow. He's fighting in every damn comic book, and he's winning every damn fight. What are y'all talking about? Oh, the story too long. Well, how long was Ta-Nehisi Coates' first story arc? 25 issues. How long was his second story arc? 25 issues. What are we talking about? The same stuff that folks was complaining about. I'm sitting over here looking at. So you like Brian Hill, Blade? Yeah. The story arc was 10 issues. Same length. But you can't have that conversation with people then, because then they deer in headlights. They don't know what to about. Same damn length. 10-issue story arc. Well, Blade took some L's in that story arc. Donald did was whooping his ass. You can't say that about T'Challa. Well, no, ain't no damn well. Ain't no damn well. We read Ultimate Black Panther right now, right? What issue we on? Issue 4. Is the story close to being resolved? No. Folks don't know what they be complaining about and be messing up stuff. Let them cook. After 15 issues, I can say what John Ridley wrote was trash. I knew in issue 5 it was gonna be trash. He ain't do nothing between issue 6 and 15 to reverse that thought process. No, that is hot trash. Okay, we're looking at Eve Ewing's run. Okay, all right. Gave me the hot toots and Isaiah bag. Okay, all right. T'Challa whooping much ass. I got a Deathlock. Right. I got a Lady Nightshade. I got her sister. I got Sister Divine Justice, older sister. I got Shangamai's son, and you wrote that way better than that nonsense I got over there with Jai. Thank you so much for that. You gave me the Intergalactic Empire, and you know what? M'Baku was missing him. Yeah. M'Baku from the Intergalactic Empire, he was glad. When was the last time we could say somebody was glad to see T'Challa? You'd have thought, and then we come to find out he could have been going back and forth to the Intergalactic Empire. You see them portals at the end of the damn comic. They're like, oh, so y'all could have been doing this? You just couldn't do it under Ridley's rule. 15 issue story arcs do not make top tier character. Nope. Arcs. Let me see. Put my glasses on. I'm interested in hearing more views and options. There's a lot of jabs and straights being thrown across different industries. Yeah. We got him telling. We got him telling. And with him telling, you got what? The formation of the Hatu Zadaze. Because somebody was asking me today, Jairus was asking me on, not Jairus, somebody was asking me today about the Hatu Zadaze. But you got that. Nobody said anything. They just kept complaining. Well, she got up out of there in 10 issues. Yeah, 10 issues, 5 issues shorter than the dude whose run I think we all agree was worse. Like I don't think anybody can sit up here and say with a straight face, John Ridley's 15 issues were better than her 10. So if that's the case, why does she only get 10? And Dozy Kibumar, yeah. We got a lot of stuff. What's going on, Miss Taylor Love? E's book was too slow. Her writing style wasn't for everyone. Coates BP, I still think it's the best run. Hill BP is good. John really needs to be deleted. That last one. I wish it was it. I don't want to say it broke my heart. I don't like the fact that his run is canon. I really don't. And the fact that we got access to King Solomon's frogs, ooh. The fact that we got access to King Solomon's frogs, I really want that to go away. I really want that to go away. Like, and I think that would be perfect justice to act like to have the next writer come in, use King Solomon's frogs, and do away with them whole 15 issues. I think that would be perfect karma. In essence, it would be you did all that work for nothing. And it ain't like we ain't got the access to do it either. No, we got the access to do it. I'm with you, Miss Taylor Love. I'm with you. But and you, I'm not by myself though. You got quite a few people with you on that last one. Now, and that's the thing. It's just a matter of opinion. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, so I'll be wrong again. When folks talk about her writing style, how many fights were in the first issue? First issue. When they say it was too slow, because I'm a literal person, and I think when, because I could be wrong, when people say slow, they're talking about tempo, slow, nice and slow. No, I'm sorry, I had an R. Kelly flashback. How many fights did he have in the first issue? It's more than one. So when they say slow, we had the one transitional issue, and that was when Besa was replaying in her mind what was going on when she was at home. That's when we found out she was transgender. That's when we found out she had a girlfriend. And that issue came from a home, mom, dad. We got that. That was the slow issue. But he took on a death lock, got the death block out of there like that fight didn't last long at all. Issue after the first one, he took down a sniper, an assassin, beat the hell out of some Hatu Zraze, who are now missing the female member. Shout out to the creative staff for listening. Beat up the Hatu Zraze to the point where they went to their respective bosses and said, the Black Panther just ordered a ceasefire. Put hands on Monet. Put hands on Monet. He did. Got into it initially with Kibisuma. Then we flash back the next issue and we get Mtele. We get the formation of the Hatu Zaraze, and we see the origin of Kibisuma. And even in that, because it was all in one story, it was. Mtele engages Kibisuma and defeats Kibisuma. I could be wrong, but I think we've had less action in Brian Hill's Ultimate Black Panther. Not that I'm criticizing it. I'm not. But we've literally had less action. 4 issues. 4. Unless somebody finna give me what they mean when they say slow. But we've had less action in Brian Hill's 4 issues of Ultimate Black Panther than we had in Eve Ewing's 4 issues of Ultimate Black Panther. So when folks say slow, I don't know. I don't know. And I want to know. I want to understand. I know what Photon was by Eve Ewing. I read that. It's just, when will we get to see Africa? Ooh. Somewhere between me, D-Real, and Mr. Ray Smith customizing that action figure. Somewhere. yeah, definitely less action, prettier art. Yeah, so I be one, because the thing is I want to be fair. I want to be fair. And when people say it's slow, I'll be like, I read it. I did the comic book reviews on it. I'm trying to, I be, so you know what? Somebody gonna have to explain it to me. Somebody have to explain it to me, because I think I'm missing something. I'm missing something that clearly y'all are seeing that I ain't. And so I'm open. I'm open. Ultimate Black Panther really been talking all. It's just the way you said it. It's just the way he really been talking all this time. Even when Storm showed up, we didn't get a team up battle. The next issue, they just fast forward to the Charlie Eric. I like it. I do. I like it. I'm just, and with that said, there are people that are complaining about Brian Hill's run. I'm not one of them. I said, let the man cook. Stop or y'all do something. Stop or y'all cost us something else. Let that man finish. I think it was the swiftness with which his foes were dispatched that bugged a lot of folks. That's fair. And I don't even know with that one, because I'm like, he got Deathlock out of there in a few panels. That's why I say I don't. We didn't even see what happened to the dude that stole the purse. That was off panel. Dude stole the purse. We come back to the next panel, Buddy laid out. And that's the thing. You really don't get to see what happened to too many people, because it's like, I don't know. I guess the artist was like, no, y'all don't need to see this, because what he doing to them is real ugly. How many times during Eve Ewing run you see T'Challa engage somebody, and then you come back to the next panel and person just like, what did Besa tell Monet? Listen. If you don't stop right now, he gonna kill you. and she had just met him. Hey, that's T'Challa. That I'm telling you, that's T'Challa. If you don't stand down right now, that dude gonna delete you. Ain't nobody talk like that in Jonathan Ridley's whole damn run. Wasn't nobody capping like that for T'Challa and John Ridley's run. We had the Buffalo Soldier and everything. Like, everybody named mama was put. What Cap tell T'Challa? Go back to Wakanda. What did Besa tell Monet? Hey, all right. I know you're mutant and all that, but you better calm down. So like I said, I got Jonathan Ridley's run, unfortunately. I got Eve Ewing's run. I'm good. I'm collecting Brian Hill's run. I'm good. Ta-Nehisi Coates' run. I'm good. Somebody gonna have to sit down. I'm willing to talk, chop it up, and everything like that. Hey, I'm willing to shut up. Y'all know I'm dancing. I'm willing to shut up for a whole damn hour and sit there for that dissertation. I am. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to listen. Let me see right here. It's her writing style, like X-Men Red. I didn't like it. Al did a lot of great things with Storm, but his writing was horrible. It was metaphor. You know what, Miss Taylor Love? I can respect that. And I'm going to tell you why I can respect that. Because you're telling me personally what you like, and then you attribute it to another writer, because I like X-Men Red. So I'm picking up what you're putting down. There's a certain thing that you're looking for from comics, and you're expecting it consistently regardless of the writers. That's fair. That's fair. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Once again, I'm not going to tell you wrong. I'm not. I ain't going to tell Lee Bird anything wrong either, regardless of how I sounded. Regardless of how I sounded, because it's a matter of opinion. It is a matter of opinion, and I tell people, it is why we arguing opinions. So no, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. Queen Xander ain't trying to infringe upon the Empire of Wakanda's artifacts, though. Isn't that what she does? Get some nice stories over there. Get some nice two books. Wakanda, the Intergalactic Empire, focusing on T'Challa. Wakanda, the world of Wakanda. No, Black Panther, the Intergalactic Empire, focusing on T'Challa. Black Panther, world of Wakanda, focusing on the world of Wakanda. Hey, CB, Will. Now, because it's 19 people in here. So, what we looking for? World of Wakanda. More like Black Panther, Intergalactic Empire. That would be centered on T'Challa. The other story. That would be Wakanda. Now you can tell us stories about Shorty, Sister Divine Justice, Nyobi, Hunter. You gotta do something about Sion, because you gotta do something about that. You gotta do. It's a whole resurrection altar out here. We got bashed and everything like that there. Knowing what she the goddess of, we gotta do something about that. Sion, Wakabi, Azuri, and Zuri. Sion, Zuri, and Wakabi. We gotta do something about that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that nonsense that you did over there in the MCU, we got a whole bunch of Black Panther fans. They need that. They need that. So yeah. The resurrection altar, because that nonsense with Njobu, I need that. Now you want to talk about something that I need erased. as Miss Taylor Love said, you want to talk about something that needs to be deleted? That whole oh yeah, the MCU got to go. Sooner than later. That whole nonsense about Njobu being T'Chaka's brother, oh yeah, that's got to go. That's got to go. That's got to go. So yeah, we need Black Panther, World of Wakanda, Sion, Zuri. I said Zuri. Wakanda. We gotta get that back. Hunter. Gotta get it. We'll keep it with these notes. We need to get that back. But yeah, I'm feeling Miss Taylor Love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Grand Mountain Tower, what's going on? Now telling just like we said, Theo, people just had an issue with John Ridley run and threw it on E. I honestly believe that's what happened. Also, the format of the time skips each issue has sometimes made things feel disjointed. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong with that one. But yeah, now tell them I could, even when I think people just have to be fair. There were people saying if he wasn't back on the throne in a few issues, they were gonna be mad at her. And one of the things that I kept trying to tell people, when you're coming in to clean up behind somebody, it takes longer to clean up a mess than it does to make a mess. He made a mess in 15 issues. Okay, well, damn, if they don't come back and just use King Solomon's frog, and watch this. Everybody kept saying use King Solomon's frog. Okay, well, when was the last time he used it? And that goes to his point. There's something to be said about telling the story. Yeah, we know King Solomon frogs out there and everything like that, but how cheap does that seem to a Black Panther fan that read John Ridley's run where we introduced King Solomon? We know this. We know it's there. We know it's there. But we ain't seen King Solomon's frogs in a minute. So the next writer comes in, uses King Solomon's frogs, and does away with whatever John Ridley. It's going to the same people that's complaining gonna complain. And we would be sitting up and saying, well, that make all the sense in the world. You got King Solomon's frog. Well, you still got King Solomon's frogs. That's still an option on the table. It is. It's still an option. Cheryl Eaton had great pacing with her blood hunt issue. If she sticks to landing, it might be a good look for the ongoing. If we can't get it. Hey, listen, I like it. We got T'Challa with the cat eyes. We ain't had that in a minute. Who knows what we may be getting? Listen, if I can't say nothing else, but I could, because they're doing it with the sisters detail. You say, Theo, what? The sisters, I mean SISTHUHS, the sisters, all of them. They detail. Karama Horn. I know some people feel like how they feel about Eve Ewing, but listen, you gave me intelligence. You closed the gap between this person and that person. You took T'Challa all the way back with that one. Then you gave me the formation of the Hattusilize, and then you gave me an ancient villain. So you gave me an ancient panther. You named him. You gave me an ancient villain. You gave me the formation of the Hattusilize. You brought back M'Baku from the Intergalactic Empire. And you told me that essentially they don't need no special contraption. No, they can travel back and forth from the Intergalactic Empire to Wakanda anytime they want to. I did not get that from the other dude, but so essentially, watch this. So you mean tell me the whole time T'Challa was on the run from the Hattusilize in John Ridley's run, he could have just made a phone call to the Intergalactic Empire and stopped all that? That's crazy. Once again, that was some stuff that we like. What in it? But hey, Libro, you'll like this one. You know what John really studied when he was in college, right? You know what John really studied when he was in college? What he majored in? It was Eastern Asian philosophies, if I'm not mistaken. I'm paraphrasing, but he majored in Asian stuff. He didn't major in nothing African. Tell by his writing style. Anyway, gotta fight Sam America for Miss Knight's hand. Perfect time for a set. You gotta get that. You gotta get that. Wakanda Galactic Empire signed a non-aggression pact with the Shi'ar and a conference to discuss the T'Challa Galactic's contingency. Boy, I love it. I love the fan base. Harama, I like him with Misty. I think it could be interesting. Sam, Danny, look like T'Challa fans. Now I don't know how Aurora fans gonna feel about this here, yonder. So I'm gonna step back like this here. But I'm just saying, hey, Aurora, they got some other folks that they wouldn't mind seeing. But we hold on. Cause I understand what y'all were saying. I do. But I just want to bring us back on home. I just want to bring us back on home. I do. I understand what we were just saying. I just want to bring us back on home. Y'all read that, right? Y'all read that? T'Challa and Aurora married in this comic book. They married. They got grandchildren, a grandson and a granddaughter. They do in this comic book. You see what I'm pointing at? This canon. So, with Theo, why you saying this? I understand all the talk about Misty Knight, but in this comic book right here, they got grandchildren. They got grandchildren right here. So I understand the T'Challa Misty thing, but if it happened, it ain't permanent. It ain't sticking. No, they got grandchildren. They got grandchildren. I'll just sit there right now. They got Aurora. And she didn't. It ain't like we know. What did Aurora tell old girl? The one that was supposed to be Nakia Prime. What she tell her? Hey, take care of him. Make sure his mind right, so he stay right to come back home. Oh, you think I can take care of him just like you? No, sweetie, no. Can't no woman do for him what I can do for him. Listen, I felt that in my spirit when she said it. I was like, ooh. I didn't even know it would take a woman to tell me what type of confidence that is to be able to say that to another woman, because I don't know. I would have to talk to another woman, because I don't know. I just don't know. But she said that with her chest. She said, no, that's not what I said. No, you can never do for him what I do for him. Just do what you need to do for him so he can be good to get to me. Like, she ain't even worried whatever old girl was gonna do was gonna. She wasn't worried that T'Challa was gonna fall for anything at the damn. I would have to talk to a sister. Cause I need a sister to describe that type of confidence to me. Make our own, yes. We get it, Theo, but if these Jambazi won't give us what we want, what my brother just said. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. hold on. That's my daughter. Wait a minute. Girl, you made it? So, my bad. So, y'all, okay. So, now I'm showing this picture for a reason. Those are the action figures. Y'all was rocking with me on Memorial Day and everything like that. D Real and I, he, myself, Mr. Ray Smith, we got quite a few action figures. And some of them action figures are still in boxes. We haven't been breaking them out yet. There's really, I really want to say there's really not a Marvel related story we can't tell just by using our action figures. And that's something that we're working on, something that we're working towards. But we love these characters enough. We see other people doing it. They either whether it's fan fiction and they dress up and play the part, or whether they use their action figures. Well, we've been made a concerted effort to collect everything that we could in regards to Wakanda. And it wasn't just along the lines of, well, we're just gonna get it just to collect it. No, we sat up and we've had conversations in regards to what we want to do that we feel would be beneficial. We felt would be beneficial not to just us as action figure collectors or as fans of the character, but what would be beneficial to the movement. Now that's the thing. What would be beneficial to the movement? When we go offline and we talk and everything like that, there are quite a few times the conversation piece between myself, D Real, and Mr. Ray Smith, our mindset is if someone from the movement has it, then the movement has it. There are action figures that Daryl has that I don't have, but somebody from the movement has it. There are action figures that Mr. Smith has that I don't have, but somebody from the movement has it, and that's all that matters. And the reason for that is because when we get ready to move, it's not a question of do we have the action figure. It's now a question of which one of us got it. Which one of us got it? Because we know we got it. Mr. Smith has Vibraxis. Y'all like, whoa. Mr. Smith got Vibraxis? Yeah, there's no Vibraxis action figure. There is none. But Mr. Smith has it. Well, there's no Queen Nahanda action figure either. Mr. Smith has it. There is no Griot Shuri action figure. Both Mr. Smith and I have that. Well, there used to be no Mosi action figure, but Mr. Ray Smith, Daryl, and I, all three of us have Mosi. So the fan base has Mosi. Now, the fan base also has Bashinga. So there's no story. Now, watch this. Y'all be like, Theo, Now, I got this action figure. We were just talking about the character yesterday, Queen Turkana. Well, Queen Turkana is not necessarily a small woman, is she? Right. Well, how might you make Queen Turkana? Because do they really make action figures like that? Women. I don't know. It just depends on where you go to look. It just depends on where you go to look. So while I might not have Queen Turkana now, it's safe to say that the Rock With Me Nation will have Queen Turkana in a little bit. And watch this. I could be super duper petty. Y'all know this is Nia Jax, right? Right. Well, you know they got Nia Jax. Y'all don't know. But Nia Jax actually put on a Dora Milaje inspired wrestling outfit, and they actually had a Nia Jax action figure with her basically dressed like a Dora. Libro, that is what I would like. Earth is where the peace talks could take place at the newly constructed UGN, United Galactic Nations building. There you go. I just want Tiana Taylor to play Madam Slay in the BP movie, and I can die as a happy. Y'all right. When I get to write my own story, I hope y'all support it. We will. We will. One Nation Under a Groove, getting down for the phone cover. Yeah, we gonna support that. Good news, LOL, new Black Panther poster, carpet and wall art. Oh, wait. Okay, you got to put us up on game. I definitely like to see some kind of intergalactic war featuring Egil and the Shi'ar. That way we can explore things and then see some. Hey, M Heroes at Marvel.com. Okay to print. You're a knowledgeable Black Panther fan. They appreciate knowledge. They do. They appreciate knowledge. Let them know what you want. Let them know, hey, the squeaky wheel get the grease, big dog. Let them know. And then let them know you're from the UK. A brother, a Black Panther fan from the UK, hell yeah, let them know how you feel. No on T'Challa mission. I'm all for Aurora and T'Challa. I just don't trust the. They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice at this point in time. We didn't took over. We didn't took over. We ain't going nowhere. Could see T'Challa leading his own starship or fighting up front in his personalized fighter ship. See what I'm saying? That's the stuff. That be the stuff right there, because I know that moves the needle. That moves the needle. And shout out to Buckmeister graphic work that he's doing in regards to his comic book and everything like that. He has T'Challa taking on Kang the Infinity. I forget the name of the story title, but y'all make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, take ownership of the character and let's just do stuff. Let's just do stuff. Like when I say let's do stuff, let's think about doing some stuff that we've seen other fandoms do in regards to their character. One, black, gold, and purple. Okay, my wife does crochet. Okay, well, y'all seen this stuff. Fandom, identify yourself. Okay, well, I ain't necessarily adept at creating vehicles and everything like that, but I know quite a few. I know it's some of us that know how to do stuff like that. I like what you said, Lee Burrow, about the starships and everything like that. That's how you grow a fandom. It could be where some of us are at home and create the Black Panther talent and just take a picture of it. That increases a fandom. You never know who else you encouraging to go out there. Man, I like me some Black Panther stuff. Let me go out here and make me some make me some Black Panther stuff. Because watch this. Now, once you make it, now you can sell it. Now you can distribute it. You say it one more time. Now you can sell it. Now you can distribute it. You selling something that somebody else is interested in as a Black Panther fan. They can't go nowhere else and get it unless they coming over here. And you telling the whole world you're a Black Panther fan. Now you got money coming into your home that you did not have before. Now we're growing the wealth in the community because there are people coming to you. You might need to hire some more people to create whatever it is that you have specifically for this character. That's how we grow the fandom. That's how we circulate the money, grow the money in the community. And crazy because it all starts with one character. T'Challa. A galactic emperor. Think about where this conversation started and where it's migrated to. opening up the mind. Forget what's inconceivable. Anything is possible. Kevin Garnett said that. So many things that we're prepared to do to move the character forward. Sitting, listening, understanding, receiving one another. Not making light of the other person's concerns and everything like that. Addressing them. Maybe even disagreeing with them. But it's an opinion. But you still hearing the person. Still taking that person into consideration. That's what a fandom does. Because it ain't about us individually. It's about the character. What's going on, King Seven? It's about the character. So let me see this. Hey everybody, have you all heard about the new Bash and Anubis action figures? They are recent, yes. $100 for both. Currently sold out. Yeah, we talked about it. we be on it, man. I promise you, we be on it. We be talking. Because I told myself, well, I guess I got to take the L on that. Just long as somebody got it. And if somebody got it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's how you build a fan base. So those are things that we're looking at doing. And hey, man, it ain't. Let me say it like this: D-Real is D-Real. I'm me. But that's it. Ain't nothing stopping nobody else from going out there grabbing the bull by the horn. I meant that exactly the way that I said it. It ain't always got to be on us to go out there and get this stuff, buy this stuff, highlight this stuff, educate. No. It's bigger than one person. It's a fan base. Fan bases are bigger than one person, bigger than a couple of people. So we just keep on doing what we're doing, move like we want to move. $250. Boy, good God Almighty Jesus. Hello, everybody. What's going on, Caliber? What's going on? Yeah, we in here. Rehire Jonathan Majors as Kang. I can't be mad at that, but if I don't trust the MCU in regards to Jonathan Majors, Adam Brashear, Jonathan Stewart, Jefferson Pierce, amazing man, Blood Wind. It's a lot of roles on the table. He ain't got to be stuck right there. Because I low-key don't like what they did to my dog, but then again, I don't like what they did to Bo DeMaio either. But, you know, hey. But thank you. Excuse me, 220. Damn, that fast? Recast the Charlotte all day, every day, twice on Sunday. all day, every day, twice on Sunday. And I don't want to get it misconstrued. We do want Jonathan Majors to be done right. I do believe he was done wrong by Marvel. I want to make my position on that perfectly clear. I believe Bo DeMaio was done wrong. I believe that Jonathan Majors returning as Kang does nothing for black characters. And Kang, he's white. That ain't no blue face paint. No, that ain't no blue skin color. No, that was just a blue mask. It's a blue mask. He's white. So when folks talk to me about Jonathan Majors, it's just me. Our characters, I feel like, need his shine more so than somebody else's. Characters that look like me and us could use his rub. So that's the only reason why I feel that way. That's the only reason why I feel that way. But everybody got a right to feel the way they feel. Just me for mine. But yeah, so let's listen. It's a fan base. It's a fan group. You love the character. Look up Mr. Fantastic Sister. I can do that. Or I can look over my shoulder and I can look at Kang. Because Jonathan Majors is playing Kang. Well, in the current Avengers run, Kang white. What you want me to do with that? You said his sister. I ain't seen Kang's sister. I have seen Kang. They didn't say that was Kang's brother that Jonathan Majors was playing. They didn't say that was Kang's uncle. They didn't say that was Kang's daddy. No, they said that was Kang. Well, in the most current run of Avengers, Kang is white with a mustache, and he looked more like Tony Stark than either Reed or Victor. But and then when you say his sister, how old is she? Y'all like, Theo, what you doing? Don't worry about it. Okay. Joanna Jeffers, huh? Okay. All right. When was she created? She was created in 2021. Why do you think that was? I give you one guess. Why do you think all of a sudden they created Reed a black? Now, mind you, how long the Fantastic Four been around? How long the Fantastic Four been around? So in 2021, they just out of nowhere decide to give us Reed's black sister. Okay, in 2021. Wait a minute. When did Loki season 1 come out? It makes me go back to, wait a minute. When did y'all name Eric's father in Jobu? Oh, round about the same time Black Panther came out. So there's something recent that y'all trying to do. Okay, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not. You can tell me Eric's daddy is named in Jobu, but he plays no significant role in Eric's life other than being named in Jobu. That's not T'Chaka's brother. You just told me who this dude was. He's been unnamed for the longest damn time. Now you just decided to give him a damn name. Okay, well, Reed been around for a long damn time. And you want to wait. You want to wait until after you didn't cast Jonathan Majors as He Who Remains. That's when you want to show me Reed got a black sister. I wasn't even born that night. I wasn't even born that night, let alone last night. No, I ain't going for that. The sad part about it is, I low-key remember reading that damn story. The half sister. While Reed has no clue of her existence, Joanna seemed to have been aware of this fact for the longest damn time. And let me see Fantastic Four, Volume 6, Issue 46. Volume 6? That ain't even Volume 1. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, y'all, listen, stop trying me and my people like that, man. Y'all stop doing it. So I'm related to a space Amazon and a cyborg cowboy. Professor Joanna Jeffers, first full appearance, name revealed. Do we have the synopsis? Family first, not a dream, not a hoax. This is real. Thanks to the knowledge of the watchers, the lost daughter of Nathaniel Richards has been found. It's time to finally meet the mysterious sister of Reed Richards. How long was she a mystery? Because ain't nobody know about. Bro, wait, ain't nobody know about this chick. And has she been? Watch this. Has she been used since then? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. One appearance. One. Just one. Fantastic Four, Volume 6, Issue 4. Just one. Now, I would think somebody that's Reed's sister is smart. You know what? Forget. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh. No. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters. You know, Recast T'Challa, Black Panther Fan Group, Rock With Me Nation, Council of Wakanda. No. Reed, you're not going to do nothing with her. Reed, hey, CB, Sobolski, Will Moss, you not going to do nothing with her. Send her ass to Wakanda. Send her ass to Wakanda. We get some action figures and everything like that. I think that's easy to replicate. I think we can get she in Wakanda. Speaking of that, before I go, because I am about to go. But I'm gonna do this. This for my brothers and sisters that's Spider-Man fans. Spider-Man fans. We talked about this. I bought this. Y'all. I told y'all I was gonna go get this. I think I said why I was gonna go get this. It's some beautiful artwork. Oh my God. It's Lord have mercy. I'm being a man. I'm apologizing. The artwork in this thing is, oh my God. I'm just gonna say to the black women, y'all very well represented. y'all represented well. I bought this. I bought this Wednesday. I bought this. Y'all go pick this up. We said she working on another kid. Yeah. Send her to Wakanda. Yeah. See, he tell it. Got to dip, y'all. All right, big dog. I'm gonna holler at you later on tonight. Vibing with D Real and Theo. We coming to y'all 9:30. I told y'all I was gonna buy it. I did. I told y'all I was gonna buy it. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy. I told y'all I was gonna buy it. Listen, I'm out. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me and everything like that. My brother D Real will be coming to y'all later on tonight on his channel. Bring what you drink, bring what you smoke. We vibing, ain't nothing serious. It's Saturday. Lee, bro, you guys still tell me, man, what y'all be doing to just chill out, have fun, and vibe and everything in the UK? Because when I want to, chill out, have fun, and everything like that. So definitely let me know. Listen, it's us, Black Panther fans. We're a Black Panther fan base. We're a group, and no, we're not gonna always agree on the same thing, nor should we expect to. But what we do love is the character. That's first and foremost. We want the character recast. That's it. We ain't got to be really concerned about that other stuff and everything like that. And if I had to leave us with any piece of advice, it's this one. Let's let the story be told. Let's let the story be told, and let's not be afraid to have open, honest conversations with ourselves in regards to how we feel about what transpired before. Because yeah, that's gonna play a role. That's gonna play a role, and I'm conscious of it. So I look at stuff and I say, okay, Theo, push back. So that's just my advice. Other than that, y'all know how I get down, how we get down. Want to be able to talk to one another like we do today. A lot of great ideas get shared that way. Want to be able to talk to one another as opposed to talking about one another. So take care of yourself. In the meantime, in between time, as the late great Don Cornelius would say, we wish you nothing but love, peace, and soul. Peace. I'm out.